Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's May. A pass taken in by Miller. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Here's Miller. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
He'll get this out to the left flat. A pickup there of 13. First down, New Orleans.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
Throwing on 2nd down, May. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Grupe's kick is good, and the Saints will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. but that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Three points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Motioning the tight end, Jones. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Motioning the tight end, Jones. They'll go again with Mitchell. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 20. Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing is Mayfield. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Cowboys.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. More from New Orleans after this. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. To throw is Mayfield. They'll try to set up the screen to Mitchell. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
It is 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. First and 10. They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pick up of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 22-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's a handoff to Montgomery. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's got his man, completes a Pearsall. 11 yards on the connection there. It's good for a Saints first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On 1st and 10, it's Miller. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Jamin Davis there to make the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8. Throwing is May. Now he takes off. And May will not risk it. Into the slide. And he's got the first down.
And this is what you like to see if you're the head coach. Not only does your quarterback know exactly where that first down marker is, he's able to pick up the first down, but then get himself on the ground. He avoids the big hit and picks up the first down.
Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. Here's a handoff to Miller. And Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. May gonna look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Off the bootleg. Here's May. He'll get this out to his running back. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end, Jones. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He runs with it.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Storms are mine, but you know she living major.
Throwing is Baker. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. On 1st and 10, here's May. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. May to throw on 2nd down. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting the third down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. When you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to third and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
On the handoff, this is Miller. And he'll get about 5. Saints going to use their second timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, here's May. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and 5. On the ground, it's Miller. And they'll take it down to the 22, but they've got it. That's enough for the first down. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try. This one from 39 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. Up the sideline to the 40. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big one there to start the second half. 35 yards.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run.
Another run here with Mitchell, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. Ryan Brzee there for the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. Putting the tight end in motion. A give up the middle for Mitchell. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Pete Werner there to make the tackle. From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. He gets this complete to Mitchell. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. In motion, Lamb. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now a 3rd and 2. Motioning the tight end, Jones. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. And he will have a Cowboys first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Mitchell. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Now Mayfield. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll start the drive with Miller. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They're going to toss it now to Miller. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
No help from those last two runs. It is 3rd and 13. Throwing now is May, and that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. On the ground, here's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. We'll try to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12. They'll go again with Mitchell. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. Do you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Mayfield to throw. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll go. Mayfield. He'll try to run for it. Give him 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A give left side for Mitchell. Whoa, and he's in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Gay to add the PAT. He gets it to go. Cowboys will take a 14-6 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to only about the 23.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, it's May. That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. It is 3rd and 10. Now Mayfield. That one underneath to Mitchell. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get this close to a first down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the first down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down. 1st and goal. They'll run the sneak. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Cowboys 21, Saints 6. Matt Gay set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here's 2nd down. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. Not sure they needed to take the timeout, but we'll take it with them. 3rd down, 3 to go. Here we go. One final play. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be brought down there.